Every time when I hear people say, your gear doesn't matter, you don't need any other camera, the camera in your hand is the best camera. But is it though? Is it? Hey guys, this is Sam. Welcome back to another episode of Slapping Myself in the Face. Not physically. Gear doesn't matter. Well, I don't agree. We all know a faster lens will give you more light and more separation from the background. Like the 85 1.4 lens will give you a completely different look than the f4 lens under the same lighting and same distance. Like a crop sensor camera will not be able to take the same picture with a medium format camera. I think if you tried a fair amount of gears, you would not say gear doesn't matter. So I always wanted to make a video to talk about how much I don't agree with this. So I went out and did a photo shoot with my Canon 1V and my Pentax 6.7 to prove my point of gear does matter. Well, in this case, format does matter. Before I made the jump from 35mm to medium format and from 6.45 to 6.7, I always wondered what is the real differences between 35mm to medium format, even to large format. Besides, larger format will give you more pixels, but if we don't planning on enlarge the photo, if we only look at the photo like on our phone or on social media, would it really make that much of differences? What is the magic of medium format look the way medium format looks? So, with this experiment, I wish to find some answers. Most of the time I shoot one-on-one. This was my first time doing a group editorial type of portrait shoot. Thanks to my model Emily, who helped putting all of the outfit together for this shoot. It was kind of last minute, so I didn't have much time to scout out the location, so we were just gonna figure it out as we go. As usual. We planned for 2 looks. The first one, I wanted everyone to have a clean white top with jeans. We started from a single shot. I brought a small backdrop. We set it up in this parking lot. It was kind of windy that day. Alright, yep, this is our setup. We're literally in a parking lot. We'll do the single shot out here and then we'll walk in and we'll do the group shot. To do a fair comparison, I brought my best 35mm camera with the best lens I have, which is the Canon 1V with the 50mm prime lens. What I love about modern lens is the minimal focal distance. With this 50mm lens, I can get really close to the model. I only noticed that after I started shooting film. A lot of the older film camera lens won't let me get super close. Let's have you close your eye. Yeah. However you feel comfortable. And maybe turn your body this way just a little bit. Yeah, turn a little sideways. Yeah, like that. And then have a smile with your teeth. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, I like that attitude. Oh yeah, do that. Stay there. Yeah, like that. Are you able to look at me the other eye? Yeah, just like that. It's like the ID shot, you know. Chin up more. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you know what? Close your eye and have a big smile with teeth. 1, 2, 3, go! There we go! Turn your body this way. Come back a little bit. Yeah. And then when you're laughing, you're kind of like that. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Next! turn your body towards me a little more. Yeah, straight. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Then open your eye. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Do that and have like a big laughter with teeth. Yeah, love it. Knowing I have 36 shots, I feel like I'm more relaxed when shooting with 35mm. I tend to capture more movement, emotions, because I can take multiple shots for one picture. I'm not as afraid of trying new things. Plus, the Canon 1V is pretty much automatic. You have autofocus, you have auto winding, and the lens is so sharp and so clear. I feel like I can focus more on directing the models and not have to worry about the technical side of things. Let's have everybody come to the front. Okay. Can I have you just stand like right here next to this pole? Let's have you guys squeeze this way just a little bit to give Lucy a little more room. Maybe I'll put your hand in your pocket, like one hand in your pocket. Yeah, can you turn your body this way? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And cross your arm like this. Cross your arm like this. Yeah, there you go. Can I have everybody look at me? 1, 2, 3, go. Shall we try it? Yeah? Shall we try it? Yeah, let's give it a try. Oh, my back! Just like put your arm in the air. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, go! Hey, running and jump. Oh, you know what? Let's have you do that and everybody just clap. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, let's do that one more time and everybody has like a big laughter, like back and forth laughter. Yeah? Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3, go. That's cute. All right, let's have y'all come closer to each other. You come forward a little bit, and everybody like just hug her. Aww. And you hug her, you hug her, you hug her. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. All right, 1, 2, 3. Big laugh. I really like how these photos turned out. Out of the 36 frame, I picked 14 shots. The rest of the photo didn't get picked not because any of the technical problems like focus or exposure errors. So most of those photos are usable. It really just a matter of picking the better ones. To me, that alone makes this camera such a reliable working horse. After I finished this one roll, my photographer friend Dawn, who was there helping me filming behind the scene, thank you, told me she never tried the Pentax 645, so I let her took some shots with my 645 N2. The lens on my Pentax 645 is the 75 2.8. The focal range looks very similar with the 50mm looks on the 35 camera. I think her shots turned out really nicely as well.
1, 2, blah blah blah, 3. Nice. Yep.
How do you like it?
I think it's pretty great. I think it's like convenient and it's autofocus. I love autofocus on the media format.
Now, if we put the 645 shot next to the 35mm shot, can you tell the differences? A roll of 35mm give you 36 frame, and the 645 only give you 16 frame. Do you think it really makes that much of differences to make the jump from 35mm to 645. What about 6.7 then? The Pentax 6.7 is one of the best 6.7 camera out there, and the lens I used for this shoot is the 105 2.4 lens. It also has a 35mm equivalent to a 52mm focal distance, so technically it should produce a similar look with my 1V photos.
This is quite an extreme compare because we're shooting 35 and then we're shooting 6.7. This is a 104 lens, equivalent to around like 50. So we're using the same film. We're going to be using the Portra 400. So 50, 50, 400, 400. And then let's see how big of a difference this can make. All right. We made it to the top. Yeah, I think this is good. Oh, you know what? Actually, this kind of looks good too. All right, let's set our stuff down.
One thing that's tricky about shooting a group of people instead of one is that you gotta calculate focal range more carefully now to make sure everyone is in focus. The photos turned out alright, I think. The location wasn't quite what I had in mind, and posing a group of people is very different than posing just one person. I really like how the color turned out though. The skin tone looks very nice.
Can I have everybody like, kind of like you're walking? Act like you're walking this way. Yeah, that looks great. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, right there. That should be good. Yeah. Can we try one? All right, safety first, but like try like your like arm in the air, like kind of like running down. All right, 1, 2, 3, go.
Since I only have 10 shots per roll, I felt much more pressured. I didn't feel like stacking shots.
All right, let me see. Wow, this is 50. It's much tighter, even though you're shooting outdoor. I gotta go back a lot more. Everybody stay. I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna shoot up. Let's see how tight this is gonna be. No, but this is, hopefully this will bounce a little bit. This is a white will be lighter. And also this is a pretty tight lens. All right, this is like a super tight. We're probably only gonna get like everybody's half face. But like try to have everybody's head to head together. Let's see. You okay? You okay?
Arms around everyone. Just
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's great. All right, that's great. 1, 2, 3.
This one I took 2 shots.
So big tease. There you go.
But I still couldn't get all of them in frame and in focus all together because we're using natural light. I couldn't close down aperture. I wish this lens is a bit wider at this point.
Shall we try like head to head?
Oh yeah.
Head to head? Like one at the bottom and like stagger up. 1, 2, 3. Great, that's it. That's it, that's this whole row.
Next outfit.
All right, let's go. Oh my God.
After we finish the second row, we still have quite a bit of sunlight left. I decided to load up a roll of Gold 200 for the second look. We walked all the way up to the top of the hill. The golden sunset looks extremely warm when we start shooting.
Walking up, you don't feel it. But walking down is... All right, let's see. No, maybe just only hold Emily, just hold Emily. Yeah, I like that. Oh yeah, I love that. 1, 2, 3. I want to do a single of everybody. I think I want to do like a detail shot of everybody.
And I try to put a gold color bounce board on the side of the model and try to push it even more with this golden color. I think I should have brought it to the front a bit more so it doesn't look as harsh on the side.
Alright, everybody hold. Oh yeah, I like how you hold your jacket there. 1, 2, 3. Lucy, can I have you at the front? Come forward a little bit. And step back a little more. Yeah, there you go.
Since one roll only has 10 shots, I feel like I need to shoot one more roll. So I loaded up another roll of CineStill 800T.
I don't know if we have time actually for another one. This is going down real fast. I know, don't hurry me, I can't. See, you hurry me, I cannot. I don't work under pressure very well. Oh, 漏上了。啊，棒。All right, we're there.
Here we go.
We're good. We're there.
We started to hit blue hour at this point. The light looks really nice. And knowing me, I wasn't planning on shooting this late, so I didn't bring a tripod.
Do like face-to-face tight. Yeah, there you go. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
So in the end, I just kind of improvised.
All right, let's. Can you guys come out this way? I kind of like the color back there. Let's have everybody face towards me. Oh, you know what? I may not have enough light. I may not have enough light to do a group shot anymore.
Okay.
I want to do single shot. And can you guys pull your phone out and use your flashlight?
We know this.
We're gonna do something. All right. We're holding it for you. Oh my god, this is actually so funny. This is great. All right, this is a wrap. Thank you guys so much.
If I put all of these photos together, ignore the ratios and the resolution, these are my favorites. In quantity, I like more of the photo shot with the 1V than the 6.7 for this shoot, to be honest. Even though the 6.7 shot looks sharper and looks smoother, but the content of the photo to me still is the most important thing. So, does that mean format doesn't really matter then? What is the magic of larger format and what I love so much about the 6.7 that the 35mm cannot give me? My conclusion is, for one, it's the mindset. Often the time the 35mm has that I happen to capture this kind of look, and the 6.7 gives me the I made it look like this look. So the 6.7 looks more formal and intentional because often the time the 6.7 shots are more carefully framed because you have 36 shot on the 35 and only 10 shot on the 6.7. So I guess the question would be, can I shoot 35mm more formally and more intentionally and shoot 6.7 more freely? Would that cancel out the differences? Does that make sense? Do I make sense? And for 2, it's about physics and math, which are the 2 things I'm very not good at. To dissect why medium format photo looks the way it is, I went all the way back to how does camera work? how does light travel through glasses and then through a tiny little hole and then hit the film, and how does film work when receiving light and convert it into an image. It is more complicated than I want it to be. First of all, we understand depth of field, right? We understand focal point. We understand physical distance between your background and your subject and your camera, and that determines the depth of the image. And then you have aperture that also determines the depth. And then there is something called permissible circle of confusion. Then I gotta figure out why there are things called equivalent focal length between different formats. And then I looked into a visual perspective and how does one image illustrate sense of space and how much of that has anything to do with format. Yeah, I know, it's after all of that overthinking and overanalyzing, that's it. The sense of space. I often feel like photos shot on medium format has more sense of space. Sometimes it doesn't always work. But why though? How though? And this is me going into a rabbit hole to figure out, did Sam overthink today again? And this video is long enough. I'm not gonna throw all of the numbers and equations and the calculation at you, and I don't think I'm able to explain all of the numbers and the equations. And to be honest, I don't think you have to understand the complex optics to take good pictures. Long story short, in my opinion, when you feel like a 6:7 photo looks like it has more depth, that's most likely not the camera's doing. It means you already have the separations. You have foreground and background. Larger format will help you to enhance that separation because at the same f-stop, a larger format will give you more separation. At the same focal distance, for example, an f2.8 on medium format will look like f1.4 on 35 in terms of depth of field, and it will look like f.0 something on large format. So 35mm, there are not many lenses that can achieve the depth of field that large format camera can achieve because those really wide aperture lens is very, very difficult to make. Nobody making them. That's why larger format has the unique look. Larger format has the separation, the sense of space, which is something you can also create by increasing the physical distance between your subject and your camera. You see where I'm going with this? Did I explain that right? I feel like we're losing you. Are you still here? That is why I feel meh about some of my 6-7 shots I took. It doesn't have that typical 6-7 magic I was looking for. That's because the shot themselves are kind of flat, the locations are kind of flat, and how I position the model looks kind of flat. I was too worried about keeping everybody in focus, so I closed down the aperture so the whole image looked kind of flat, plus the lighting was kind of flat. Anyway, what was I talking about in the beginning? We are so falling apart. Who wrote this? Oh, I did. Alright, let's going all the way back to the beginning. Does camera matters? Does format matters? Do you have answers for yourself now, or did I just confuse you even more? A while after this photo shoot, I went to another photo walk, seeing people with all sorts of different cameras. Some people who has been shooting for a long time, some people who just picked up a camera and just started their journey with photography. I think it does. I still think camera does matters on a technical level. By the end of the day, it is a tool to create your vision. I think picking the right tool matters. Picking the tool you enjoy working with matters. However, on the other hand, a bad photo is a bad photo no matter how great your camera is. What are we doing?
Behind the scenes of the behind the scenes.
Sorry. Alright, this is it for today's video. What a happy and optimistic conclusion in the end. Now go out there to take more bad photos that will eventually help you to learn how to take good photos. And this is Sam. I will see you next time. Bye. Thanks our BTS photographer and assistant. Thank you so much, Emily, for organizing, styling, and everything.
Oh my. Jeez. Okay. Thank you. Hi, I'm Lucy. Hi, I'm Jamie. My Instagram is mxjxmie. MixJexme. Hi, I'm Mars. My Instagram is reach444mars. Hi, Marie. My Instagram is blandwitches. Also a photographer. Yes.
All right, this is such an amazing photo shoot. This is a wrap. And this is Sam. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.